divorced 3 times?
Their problem, not mine. Look at the first one. She was too ugly. I couldn't bear to kiss her. The second had small breasts, not enough for me. The third had a big waist. She looked more like a pig than I did. They were just not good enough for me.
Didn't know you were a marriage evaluator.
Oof. You can't say that. Third marriage is destiny. Seventh is hard work. Love marriage wins.
But I've got a tiny flaw, hope you can accept.
What flaw? You can't have kids, right?
No, that's not it. See, I'm even pregnant right now.
Your sister-in-law said you're not a virgin. How are you pregnant then?
Pregnancy shows I can have kids.
Are you kidding me? Just tell me, who's the father?
Hey, punk, get to the hospital cafeteria quick, there's trouble.
What's wrong with Grandma?
Stop talking and help save your wife.
Don't mess around, my husband is.
Who exactly?
Is. It's him. I'll prove it to you. Hey handsome, give me a kiss.
Showing off in public, rubbing it in that I'm single, huh? You both are too much. That's too much.
You little punk, you've really made it, went straight for a kiss. Do you still recognize your grandma, Shoo?
Are you okay?
Don't help her, no way. Watch out, her family may scam you.
This old lady's faking it. Be careful.
If you were the one on the ground asking for help, would you want people to ignore you? It's you, Grandma. Are you feeling better?
Yes. It's all good. Shoo, you saved Grandma. Today, I'll have my grandson marry you.
What?
Marry you.
I don't care. You two kissed, so take responsibility.
Grandma. I just helped her up, and she kissed me and tried to trick me into marriage. Won't marry someone manipulative.
Arrogant guy. If you were last man on earth, I wouldn't marry you.
Oh. You two really are a bickering couple. Such a perfect match, haha.
Shinshu, if you dare ruin this blind date and don't get out of my house, I'll divorce your brother.
Sis.
You brat, if you don't get married, we're done.
Grandma. She might not even want to marry me.
Well, I want to marry you.
Alright, let's go get the certificate now.
Mr. Hua.
Well. Wait here for a moment, I'll get the car.
What's that kid up to? Doesn't the assistant usually drive? Shoo, let me tell you, my grandson is a key leader in a big company. Successful career, great character. Marrying him means you won't suffer.
Grandma, is this what you call a successful career? Driving that car, you look like a regular person.
Miss Shin, let me formally introduce myself. I'm Hua Xiao, just an ordinary driver.
I'm Shinshu, an intern nurse on the night shift.
This guy's playing the pretend to be poor game. I won't play along. Ha ha ha, don't worry, Shoo Shoo, Grandma will give you 5 million as a dowry. Won't let you get a bad deal.
5 million?
10 million.
Oh no.
Grandma. Take it easy.
Why blame me? What's going on with this car? Where's our Rolls Royce?
Grandma, it's for your health. I'll marry, but she can't know my true identity.
I'm warning you. She's my granddaughter-in-law. If you scare her away, we're not done.
If she leaves because I'm a driver, then you'll see her true colors. Miss Shin. My grandma loves to joke around. We're just an ordinary family. Back out now, it's not too late.
Dowries and family status don't matter. I just genuinely want to marry you. I won't regret it. I actually had a flash marriage with someone I just met less than half an hour ago.
Where do you live? I'll drop you off.
Me? Can I move in with you?
Moving into my mansion? Gold digger. Getting close to grandma? I rent a place. I'll send the address later. Let's keep it a secret for now. If you have a license, I can help you with a down payment for a car to get to work.
No, thanks. My electric scooter is faster than your fish head.
Suit yourself.
Oh, Mr. Hua, should we split the bill? Brother and wife always do. No feelings involved. Splitting is easier.
I can support my wife. Since you have a car, head back to the hospital yourself.
Hey, wait. Let's exchange WeChat so we can stay in touch. Wow, feeling so high and mighty, like some billionaire tycoon.
Shushu, sister-in-law set you up on a date. I know about it. Marriage isn't a joke. If you don't want to marry, no one can force you.
Brother. I'm already married. In the future, I'll have my own family, too.
My silly sister, how could you marry a stranger so quickly? What if he's abusive? Your life would be ruined and I'd never be able to face our parents in the afterlife. As long as I'm here, this is your home. I won't let your sister-in-law kick you out.
Hey, Wishao is really nice. I've decided to move in with him.
Shoo shoo.
I'll be happy, don't worry. You and sis should get along too. No more fighting.
Sis, if he treats you badly, tell me. I'll beat him up for you.
Oh. Don't know the exact address yet. I'll call and ask him.
I've got the internal reports on this quarter's market trends. Let's share the screen and listen in.
Okay. Mr. Hua,
Hang up.
Is your phone on silent? I'll send a message and wait for his reply. Honey, where's our new place? Honey, calling husband. I still don't know our address. Honey, please respond.
Turn it off.
Why is he reading my message but not replying? Could it be that he didn't update my contact name and thought it was spam? He really mistook me for spam. Grandma, do you know Mr. Hu's exact address? Looks like he blocked me.
He actually blocked you. Hold on, Grandma's gonna handle this for you.
Mr. Hua, the old lady's call.
Answer it, put it on speaker.
Hua Xiao, you're not telling your wife where your new dump is? And you blocked her? What are you up to?
I thought she was a spam caller, so I blocked her. I'm now.
Hey, Mr. Hua.
Sorry. Didn't recognize you earlier. Rental at Ziqi Mingyuan, Building A, 888.
Realized I had no address after moving in.
Need some help?
No need, I only have one suitcase, I can take it upstairs myself. And if I really need help, will you help me move?
Nope.
Nothing at all. Didn't expect him to be living such a tight life. This guest room is nice, we won't disturb each other. Just need to get some kitchenware, it's not easy for him. Since we're married, let's make the most of it.
Hua, are we going to the old house or lakeside villa?
Remember to bring back the car from Ziqi Mingyuan. What was the woman's name again?
Shun Shu.
She's pretty thorough with the arrangements. Why do I feel living with her might be nice?
Mr. Hua, you're back. Come and eat.
You make all these dishes?
Yeah, cooking myself is just cleaner. There was nothing at home, so I bought some stuff. Even though we don't have much of a foundation, but since we're married, we should enjoy our life together.
You can use this card for household expenses, but make sure to keep track. I'll check the statements at the end of the month.
No need, Mr. Hua. You rented the apartment, so that's a major expense. I'll handle the daily costs and I'll prepare the monthly statement for you to see.
She doesn't want my money. Did I misunderstand her? She's not a gold digger.
Eat up. I have to work overtime at the hospital later.
Let me give you a ride.
That's nice, thank you. But you just finished work. Won't that be too tiring?
No, it won't be. Driving my boss around, not too tiring.
Where's your car?
I forgot where I parked. I'll press the key and see.
You're driving a Rolls Royce?
Oh no! Xiaohua hasn't brought over the spicy fish heads. My boss has to leave early tomorrow. So I brought the Rolls Royce.
Alright then, I'll just take my e-bike. Parking's tight at our hospital. Avoid scratching a luxury car.
Okay, be careful.
Okay, bye.
That was close.
Mr. Hua, forget the car. The old lady said your wife didn't want gifts at the wedding, fearing she'd feel wronged. She wants you to give a 100,000 bonus to honor her. If it's too much, your wife might not accept it.
She pretends not to care about money. Yet grandma finds ways to give her cash. I really underestimated this woman.
Shinshu, hurry up. Hey Shinshu, did you hear? Investor Mr. Hu's grandmother had a heart attack last night and nearly died. I heard a nurse saved her just in time, saved her life.
Luckily, she's okay.
I wonder who is that lucky. I heard Mr. Hu brought a 100,000 bonus today to thank the hero, hence the director's commendation ceremony.
Let's go in.
Move aside. A good dog doesn't block the way. Please.
Yang Feifei, crazy, pay if Shinshu falls.
She shouldn't walk ahead of the director. Doesn't she watch? It's just a meeting room. Why the show off?
You're not the boss. Why are you talking? Shinshu, office romance? Be careful or I'll fire all of you.
Sorry about that, we'll move right away. You go in first.
At the hospital, call me director. Stop trying to get close to me. After you, director.
Scoundrels, groveling to power. Your sister-in-law isn't better.
It's fine. If sister-in-law's better, brother will be too.
I heard the rescued lady was under Yang Feifei's care. The director plans to use this chance to promote her to head nurse. If she becomes our boss, will we have any good days left?
We can't do anything about that. Let's go in.
The hospital is a haven for saving lives, and nurses are the angels in white. Mrs. Huo praised our nurses for their beauty and kindness, so she gave a reward of 100,000 yuan, and that's not all. Besides, I've decided to promote this nurse to head nurse to set an example. In a moment, I'll show her heroic rescue video, and Mr. Huo will personally commend her.
Mr. Hua is here. This is the only time in my life I get to see such a big shot. I'm so excited. Let's go. Mr. Hua, can I take a photo for memory's sake?
No, you can't.
Why does that voice sound like my husband? Hu Xiao. Hu Xiao's an ordinary guy. It shouldn't be him.
Forget the rules, girl, just go for it. What's she doing here?
No way. I can't reveal my identity. Don't take any pictures of me. Did you hear that? No pictures.
Ah, the lady's here. No wonder Mr. Hua can't show his identity.
Director, didn't you agree to show the surveillance only to Mr. Hua? Why make such a fuss when we're just trying to find a benefactor?
Ha ha ha. Oh, Secretary Huo, that was all my idea. I'm promoting this nurse to head nurse, so I held a staff meeting. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Get them to line up properly.
Everyone, get back in line, hurry up.
Promote her to head nurse? This gold-digging nurse sure got lucky.
Mr. Huo, please come in.
I thought Mr. Ho was handsome, but his secretary is.
He's not Mr. Hu's secretary, he's his driver. Didn't expect Mr. Hu as his boss. No wonder he's here. Staying up late at an award ceremony with boss. Is being a driver tough? No wonder he's thin.
I think Mr. Ho treats his driver well, plus they have the same last name. Could they be related?
Probably not, otherwise he'd be successful by now. Not even steamed fish head.
What's steamed fish head with chili?
Silence. The award ceremony is about to start. Let's welcome Mr. Huo to speak. Applause. Mr. Huo.
Mr. Hua, we've captured the video of Madam saving someone. We'll soon know if it was intentional.
Mr. Hua is not great with words, so I'll speak on his behalf. This is the 100,000 yuan Mr. Hua is giving to angels now. Let's welcome.
Oh no. While caring for Mrs. Hui is my duty, this money is nothing for the Hui family. Since Mr. Hui is so generous, I'll reluctantly accept it.
Who said it's for you? Who said it's for you?
Director mentioned Mrs. Hui from 888 VIP ward discharged. Nurse responsible for room. Credit is mine, right?
Who claims Mr. Hua's reward? Last night, Mrs. Hua was pushed down, and a kind nurse saved her.
What's going on?
Your kind nurse.
Saved the lady knocked down. I didn't do that.
Answer me.
Head nurse and director said I was a hero. The video must prove it, right? How else would they promote me and pay me? Yes, I indeed saved Mrs. Hua's life.
Are you sure?
Sure, last night I was on night duty. When Mrs. Hui suddenly got sick, I rushed to save her. Isn't that normal?
So, according to you, Shu is also a nurse on duty. Does that mean she's a benefactor too?
Phone, never saved Mrs. Hua. Don't know her.
Shinshu, come forward.
Me?
Last night, saved an old lady. Did you know who she was before saving her? See? That's the spirit of helping others without expecting anything in return. So, this 100,000 yuan belongs to her.
You're full of it. She's just a lowlife who grew up without parents, with her disabled brother. Who knows how dark her heart is? How she saved someone.
Exactly. That's right.
You're the one who's full of it. Someone like you would kick over a beggar's bowl or even steal their change. With your evil heart, you wouldn't save anyone.
Parents both passed away. She supports her disabled brother. Life is tough for her. Why doesn't she say anything?
Didn't the director mention that Madam Hui specifically rewarded young Fei Fei for taking care of her? What's this about someone getting sick in the corridor?
Director, what are we waiting for? Just play the video, and we'll know who the benefactor is.
Alright.
Getting old. Useless, running multiple times a night.
So she's the one who bumped it.
Did you take my heart medicine?
I'm telling you, these are high-grade meds for VIP rooms. Go scam someone else.
Ma'am, are you okay? So it was you who kicked away Grandma's heart meds?
No way. She's dressed so poorly. How could be Mrs. Hui?
She's my grandma. I never thought grandma would miss her meds because of this damn nurse.
No way, the director said it himself, she's Mrs. Hui. Are you saying you're Mr. Hui?
Are you saying? Just because she's not Mrs. Hua, you think you can disrespect her?
Today, I'm standing up for my staff. Whatever Xiaohua decides to do with you, I support him.
You're nothing but a bully abusing authority. Mistreating the elderly and coworkers, you deserve never to succeed. Starting today, all your shifts will be night shifts. If you don't like it, then get out of Hua's hospital.
I've worked hard to reach this position.
You can't treat me like this.
Bonus of 100,000 exceeds your annual salary. Envious, won't you?
It's all your fault. Why did you save that old hag? I'm gonna strangle you.
Sushu.
What's your relationship? Why are you holding her so tightly?
We're just colleagues. Don't misunderstand. Secretary.
Sushu's right, we're just ordinary friends, nothing special.
You better be. Additionally, shifts are now day shifts, a reward for Mr. Hua.
Yeah. Even the dean listens to little Huo, huh? Yes, absolutely. Shen Shu is excellent. I'm making her permanent today. All day shifts from now on. Oh right, tonight's night shift is also off.
Really? Mr. Hu's driver has so much influence. I really got lucky this time.
Keep this card. Our Mr. Hua is busy and can't stay here.
Looks like he really got the wrong idea about Feng and me. I'll take him out for a nice meal and apologize.
Fei Fei. Didn't expect Shinshu to be so lucky. Help an old lady. And get 10,000 for it. No way. I need to go and get that 10,000 back. Fei Fei, that jerk treated you so badly. Catch her, fake injury, get 10,000 from her. 10,000 is nothing. I'm gonna ruin her.
Hu Xiao, let me explain. There's nothing going on with Feng.
If he's your true love, you can divorce me, but I won't give you a dime.
Who cares about assets? I didn't cheat, that's my line.
Then why did you marry me? What's it really for?
Of course, it's for my brother. It's not for my brother's family's peace. He'll think I have no backing and bully later. It's a long story. I'm happy today, so how about we chat over dinner on me?
How do we get there? My fish head with chili sauce didn't arrive.
This electric scooter is my lifesaver. Let's go eat. Get in. Let's go. Are you okay?
I'm fine. She got hit too, but still worried about me first.
It's you two again. Careless fools. Look at what you did to my car.
Young Fei Fei, nuts? You bumped into me. Lucky husband is okay, or I'd tear you apart.
All talk, tear me apart? Do it when you can. For now, let's discuss compensation for my car.
Show shame. Scratch is old, you're trying to scam.
So what if I'm scamming? Only because Mr. was here, I'm not making a fuss about my promotion. This won't settle for less than 50,000.
You.
With me here, I'll stop her bullying.
A driver flaunting Mr. Hua's name, acting up. I'll deal with you two today. Without 50,000, I'm tearing apart your wrecked car.
If the car's here, I'm here. You'll have to get through me first.
Watch out!
Thanks.
I suggest you stop using those sneaky tricks. If you ruin my appetite, you'll regret it.
Two broke guys like you having a feast? Not another one of those 99 yuan buffets, right?
Look down on people, do you? We're going to the city's priciest emporium seafood buffet. We've got the cash.
You two clueless bumpkins, that Emperor Seafood Buffet is private, for millionaires only. You guys would embarrass yourselves even trying to wash dishes there.
Really?
That's usually the case. But as Mr. Hua's driver, I can take you there.
Even a mere driver is acting big. Don't you know the basic requirement to enter Emperor Seafood Buffet is proper attire? At least wear high-end tailored clothes. Real Morella bespoke suits are custom-made in Italy. Someone like you hasn't even been abroad. Is your outfit made by your poor grandma sewing all night?
Young Feifei, don't go too far. Talking about ranks and classes, the Qing dynasty is gone. You're still stuck in class division thinking.
It's only the incompetent who demand equality and respect on a daily basis, and lowlifes like you are born losers in life. You deserve to be stomped on, to be trampled on.
There's no need to get upset with this trash. You want money? I'll give you $10 million.
Mr. Hua, we don't have that kind of money, and she's the one who hit us and broke my donkey, so she should pay us back.
I'll explain later. I'll give you $10 million. Hope you don't regret it.
You guys are a real piece of work. Playing chased heroin in hospital. Your husband acts rich here, huh? Let's see if you can make me regret it.
Mr. Hua, my bonus was just 100,000.
Trust me.
Are you giving it or not? Don't drag it out, I don't have time for this. This 10 million is from Hua's group, your last name's Hua, too. Wait, who are you really?
I told you before. Someone you can't mess with.
Hua Xiao, you. Using company's name to transfer money, unbelievable.
This 10 million is borrowed from Mr. Hua.
I knew someone like you couldn't be connected to the Hua group.
10 million, how could we pay that back?
You've got the money, now get lost.
You really married a great husband, leaving you buried in debt. Won't pay it off in lifetimes. Tell husband to look in the mirror, no matter how he dresses. He can't hide that aura of poverty.
Insult me, but how dare you insult my husband? Not letting this go. Don't stop me, I'm gonna rip her mouth apart today. Trust me. She'll get what's coming to her soon.
What's wrong with you? Look at my car. It's a limited edition Rolls-Royce Phantom. Bumpers 3 million. Stripe needs UK specialist for 12 million. Total 15 million. Pay up.
No, my car was parked here, it didn't move. You crashed into me.
Young Feifei, this plot feels so familiar.
This is a slope. You didn't put the handbrake on and hit my car. My car could buy 100 of yours, and you're yapping at me.
What goes around, comes around. Go eat, darling.
Oh, 10 million. Where's the money for food?
Ask Mr. Hua to delay payment. 10 million not fully used. Can still pull out.
Really? I thought we'd spend the rest of our lives working like slaves for Mr. Hua.
Stick with me, you won't suffer.
Shinshu, you jerk.
Trying to run, huh? Swipe your card or wire transfer.
Why is it stalling? Damn Young Feifei. She must have wrecked my little scooter.
Never mind. Skip the elite restaurant. It's so far anyway. Wander around here?
Sounds good. I'll park first, then take you for a stroll nearby. Street food can be surprisingly good. Eat all you want today, it's on me.
Kid, arrange for the parents to meet tomorrow. I'd like to meet the in-laws too.
Sure, Grandma. By the way, my grandma suggested arranging for the parents to meet tomorrow.
Can I bring my brother's family along? He's been wanting to meet you too.
It's up to you. You should have a wedding ring, so nobody at the hospital starts getting any ideas. Let's go. I'll get you a wedding gift.
Is this the high-end jewelry store in the capital? Everything costs millions. Why are we here?
Since we're already married, we obviously need a diamond ring.
Mr. Hua, it's a contract marriage and we're divorcing, so no wedding ring needed. You can't afford it, right? You don't want to borrow money and pay it back.
As my wife, even just for a day, you must have a ring. Besides, Grandma told me to buy this. Money's no issue. Salesperson, show me your priciest diamond ring.
Sure, boss. Looks like we've got a big spender.
I'll go take this call.
Since it's Grandma's idea, I can't have her buy me such an expensive ring. Get me the smallest one, please.
Thought they were rich, turns out they're just broke.
What are you saying?
Open your eyes wide and look closely. This is a jewelry store of the Hua Group, not a dollar store. Even a random diamond ring here costs millions. If you can't afford it, get out.
Who told you to treat customers like this? You're running a business. How do you chase people away?
If they're rich, I treat them like royalty. But you, buying cheap diamonds, aren't worthy of my attention. But you, buying cheap diamonds, aren't even worthy of my attention.
Am I worthy?
That's the one and only black prestige gold card globally, only available to Mr. Huan of the Hua Group in the capital. Are you Mr. Hua?
Did you just call someone to borrow the card to pretend you're rich?
That's spoiling my wife. Shoo! How dare you bully my wife? Watch how I deal with her. Since you know who I am, hurry and apologize to my wife.
If you really are Mr. and Mrs. Hua, why were you acting so sneaky just now? Your expressions gave you away. How could you broke people who only buy tiny diamonds have a supreme black card? I think it's just a toy card.
If it's real, swipe to find out.
Such a show-off. Since you insist, I'll make sure you know the truth today. I'll even post it on TikTok. Show your pathetic faces. Wow. Didn't expect the card to be real. It's only $10, but it's something.
Look closely.
1,000, 10,000, 100,000. A billion. A billion.
The supreme black card means Mr. Hua is here. Listen up, everyone. Mr. Hua controls the entire economy of our capital. If he even nudges it, the whole city's economy shakes. An honored guest is coming. Let's go meet him now.
Yes.
1 billion. 10 billion.
Oh no, the card's broken. How's he gonna explain this to Mr. Hua now?
Alright, you two. Dare to use a fake card with a virus to scam people? You've maxed out the POS machine. I'm calling security to kick you out.
I'd like to see who dares.
Manager, you're just in time. I caught these two freeloaders and was about to kick them out.
Shut up. Mrs. Hua, it's our fault for not treating you well. I'll fire this troublemaker employee right away.
Manager, this broke guy's fake card can't be Mr. Hua, the richest man.
Shut up. You're fired. Get out now.
Could he really be Mr. Hua? Mr. Hua, Mrs. Hua, I apologize for not recognizing greatness. Please forgive me.
Still talking nonsense here? Believe it, Mr. Hua could make sure you can't survive in the whole capital. Get lost. Mr. Hua. To show my apology, everything's free today. Feel free to choose what you like. Even so, hope you won't mind us bothering you.
Wow, it's a real rampage tonight. Huishao, you're amazing. Since being with you, I feel like fortune's been visiting me. But Huishao, if we ever get divorced, would you take back everything you got for free today?
So, you're admitting you married me for money.
Nonsense. When I married you, did I know you were Mr. Hu's driver, or that you had such a good relationship with him, or that I'd be so lucky?
I guess so.
You guys love to fuss. Don't worry, I'm just enjoying wearing it. When we divorce, I'll give it all back to you.
How can she be so cute when she's mad? Summer family's daughter. Why is she calling me so late?
I'm back in the country. And I'm hosting a welcome party. Both of our families. A good match, I guess. Grandma said before. If you can't find a wife, she would set us up. So, are you coming?
Grandma did arrange a lot of blind dates for me. Got mixed up with the wrong people. But I'm married now, have to clear things up with them. Alright, send me the address. I've got something important to tell you.
Okay. Waiting at Empire Hotel. Actually, I've got something important to tell you too.
Hey, do you have time to go with me to a banquet later?
Your boss is greedy, huh? Working overtime now? That's non-stop.
He lends me his card, his money, so working extra isn't a big deal, right? This is about Mr. Hua's future. I've got to take you with me.
What does this have to do with me?
What are you thinking? Because I look good, I often help Mr. Hua fend off unwanted admirers. People think I'm Mr. Hua, especially this time back home, insisting on marrying him is the Xiao family's heiress.
So, you're not planning to take me to the party and announce Mr. Hua is married, right?
Pretty sharp. Are you going or not?
Not going. Rich heiresses are hardest to handle. I'm a regular person, don't want to get back at.
Don't worry. With me around, no one will bully you. But if you go, there'll be lots of good food.
Really? Then I'm in.
Mr. Hua will have 2 suits delivered later. I'm going to take Mr. Hua's Rolls Royce. Wait for me.
Yue, I've seen that diamond ring of yours on the news. A year ago, Mr. Hua spent billions on this ring. People say it's the treasure for the branch of imperial jewelry. Turns out, it's for you. Congrats to you, Mrs. Hua.
There's a rumor that next week Mr. Hua will have a family gathering to announce the future Mrs. Hua, Yue. We're all expecting wedding invitations.
So, earlier, was my brother Hua going to announce that I'm Mrs. Hua? How convenient. At next week's family gathering, I'll invite you all as witnesses. Once I'm Mrs. Hua, I won't forget about you all.
Thank you, Yue.
Wow, what a beautiful woman. Who's the daughter of that family?
I don't know. I've never seen her before, but she's 100 times prettier than today's star, Xia Yue.
Never been to such a high-class party. Nervous. Why does it take so long for Hua Snapdragon to stop the car? Wish he was here.
Look, isn't that Shinshu, your high school classmate, that little fat dog? Why is she so skinny? She's dressed so beautifully for your reception. Is she trying to seduce Mr. Hua, by any chance?
She's not worthy of Mr. Hua's attention at a party like this. A party like this is no place for a lowly person like her, and my reception is no place for her to act out.
Xia Yue. Why are you here?
It's my reception for my return to China. Where would I be if I wasn't here? You, on the other hand, the once famous fat kid from school, have changed a lot.
Back in school, she bullied me all the time. Her family's powerful, and I can't afford to mess with them. I better leave quickly, or if something happens with Xiao again, he'll protect me, and it'll drag him down too. What are you doing?
Hitting you, can't you tell? Or do you think you can play dumb like you did in school? Your dull brother isn't here, is he? There's no one to stand up for you today. Why aren't you talking? Cat got your tongue? Of course, a lowlife like you doesn't even dare breathe near me, let alone talk. Tell me, did you come here today to seduce Brother Hua?
Brother Hua? Mr. Hua.
Yes. It's Mr. Hua. You don't know yet, do you? Brother Hua has already agreed to come to the party for me. He's going to publicly announce that I'm his future Mrs. Hua.
Turns out she's the persistent nuisance. Mr. Hua avoids her like the plague and wants me and Xiao to crush her hopes. And she dares to dream of being Mrs. Hua? That's a joke. Xia Yue, are you sure Mr. Hua wants you to join the Hua family? Maybe you're just dreaming.
How does Shinshu's ring look exactly like Yue's?
Isn't this the diamond ring Mr. Hua gave his future Mrs. Hua? They say there's only one in the world. How does Shinshu have it?
Shinshu, your family is poor and you want to marry rich. You can't afford the real thing at the party, so stop buying fakes to pretend.
This was bought at Empire Jewelry. Even though the manager didn't charge us, there's no way Empire Jewelry would sell fakes. You say mine is fake, then how is yours not fake?
Yue, given by Mr. Hua, she will be Mrs. Hua. How could it be fake?
Do you know that Mr. Hua is married? His wife isn't Xia Yue.
What did you say?
I said Mr. Hua is married. His wife isn't you.
Yue, what's going on? Mr. Hua hasn't said he's married publicly. Could it be a secret marriage?
This bitch speaks so confidently. Could it be true? But since Hua isn't here, pretending to be his secret wife isn't bad. If everyone thinks I'm Mrs. Hua, once Grandma agrees, maybe Hua will too. I need to kick Shinshu out of the party. Then no one can expose me. What do you know, you lowlife? Actually, I'm Hua's secret bride, but it was arranged by Grandma. He doesn't know I'm the bride. That's why it's not announced. So, I'm still Mrs. Hua.
If you were really Mrs. Hua, he wouldn't have sent me and my husband to deal with you. Let's see how long you can keep up this act. Summer you, are you really Mrs. Hua? Don't pretend to be what you're not, or when Mr. Hua comes and exposes you, it'll be embarrassing.
You're from the bottom. Mrs. Hua isn't Yue, is it you?
Exactly. Someone like her would probably dream of marrying Hua as his wife. Otherwise, she wouldn't buy the same ring and try to take my place. What a delusion. Even though this diamond ring's worth billions, wearing the same style as someone from the bottom cheapens it. So, I don't want it anymore. Let Hua buy me a new wedding ring.
You're better at pretending than a trash bag. Is it real or fake? Let's test it. A top-grade diamond doesn't corrode with strong acid. Why not give it a try?
Why should I do it because you say so?
Yue, why not test it in front of everyone? Prove Shinshu wrong and stop her from putting on a show here. It's annoying.
Diamond ring is worth billions. Putting it in there would dirty the ring.
What? You're not backing down, are you? Pretending to be Mrs. Hua with some cheap knockoffs?
Why would I be scared? I'll show everyone today who the real fake is. Mine might be fake, but hers might not be real either. A low-level trash can't have a real diamond ring unless she's Mrs. Hua. How is this possible?
This diamond ring is real? Could it be that Shinshu is the actual Mrs. Hua?
What nonsense! Poor orphan student, living with brother, unlikely to marry into the Hua family.
What's the point? Mine's verified. Your turn.
Not verifying it. Must have tampered with water.
Xia Yue, you feeling guilty? As far as I know, you're just some gold digger trying to marry into the Hua family. Mr. Hua can't stand you. He even hired someone to set you up.
Xia Yue doesn't even dare to check the goods, huh? Is she really pretending to be Mrs. Hua?
You.
Your ring melted. No worries, a wholesale market in Iwu can get you another one.
Is it fake?
There's a misunderstanding.
Impossible. Mr. Hua is rich. He wouldn't buy a fake diamond ring for his wife.
No way. It's the water issue.
Xia Yue, still stubborn. Are you a woodpecker?
I've got it. Shinshu, you must have bribed the waiter to frame me. Let me tell you. Brother Hua likes me, no matter what you do. It won't work. Real diamonds are worth millions, and you, a bottom feeder, can't afford them. So yours is fake. Fake person with fake goods, perfect match.
Real or fake, these are the first gifts Xiao gave me. Xia Yue, you're done for.
Spread the word. Tonight, at Xia Yue's reception, all news needs to be blocked. Don't let the outside world know anything about my marriage, hidden or opened, or about Shinshu.
Yes.
She must have waited long, huh?
Even a cheap thing is cherished like this. Let me make it up to you. This ring.
My husband bought it for me. Melted in sulfuric acid, baked too?
Shinshu, are you crazy? How dare you provoke me?
Mr. Hua is here.
Provocation? I'll show real provocation soon.
Yue, don't bother with her. She dared to destroy your token of love with Mr. Hua. She'll regret it once Mr. Hua is here.
Shinshu. Who's here? Let's see how you handle this.
Alright, let's see who can't handle it.
Aren't you trying to seduce Hua? I'll show him these ugly pics soon. You think he'd believe you got plastic surgery for your current look?
Wow, was Shinshu really this ugly before? Like a chubby toad.
Ugly people love getting plastic surgery. But even if they look like a goddess, their kids still turn out ugly.
So the ugly duckling's gonna revert back? Whoever marries her will regret it deeply.
You guys.
Plastic surgery freak is getting nervous. I'm going to expose today's scandal. After tonight, your ugly pics will be everywhere.
Give me back those photos.
You want them? Here you go.
What should I do? Hua Xiao must have seen it. Will he hate me for being fat before? Mr. Hua,
You really have to punish the little chubby girl. She actually broke the diamond ring you ordered for Yue.
Brother Hua, you're finally here. She bullied me.
Are you okay? Xia Yue, how dare you bully her like this? Do you know who she is?
Why is Mr. Hua so concerned about Shinshu?
They seem to know each other. And they're so familiar.
Just now, Shinshu's diamond ring wouldn't dissolve in acid, so it must be real. Could Shinshu actually be Mr. Hua's secretly married wife? If that's true,
Are we causing big trouble now?
How could Shinshu be Hua's secret wife? I won't allow it. Hua, Shinshu is a scammer who got plastic surgery to marry into your family. Don't be fooled.
I didn't have surgery or approach him.
You're lying. I have proof you made moves on Hua. For guys like him, handsome, rich, having a short, ugly woman like you like him is disgusting. Shinshu, you have no shame.
Sorry, I didn't know you knew Xiao Yue. I was late and let you get bullied. Don't worry, today Xiao Yue will pay a heavy price.
He really is protective, but using his name to harm Xiao Yue isn't right. How would you deal with the aftermath later? Just scare her a little, don't cause trouble. If people find out you're not Mr. Hua, we're doomed.
No way, whatever it costs, I won't let you be bullied by them. The Xiao family must go bankrupt.
You're not Mr. Hua after all. Why go all out like this?
She always thinks of me. Should I still hide my identity now?
Brother Hua, did you really get married? I thought you were just teasing me to upset me.
Why would I lie to you? Miss Xia's self-importance is quite over the top, isn't it? I'm here today to tell Miss Xia and everyone else that I'm married now. Please don't bother me anymore.
What? How could you marry someone like Shinshu, a chubby plastic surgery freak? Why?
Whether surgery occurred doesn't matter. What's important is Mr. Hua loves me. Xia Yue, you're shameless, pretending to be me.
You.
You dare insult my wife publicly, you should have expected that I'd insult you publicly. Everyone listen up. If anyone leaks anything about my wife today, they'll go bankrupt. I, Hua Xiao, mean what I say.
Hua, her genes are ugly and fat. Her kids are bound to be monsters. How can you like her?
Liking someone isn't just about looks. Shinshu didn't have surgery. She looks better than you. You're a plastic surgery monster.
I did not, you're just making stuff up.
Need me to throw the evidence in your face?
Hua Xiao knows so much about Xia Yue. No wonder he's the professional stand-in for Mr. Hua, blocking his flings. This aura, really like a boss.
Brother Hua, you're upset with me, right? Weren't I your favorite since we were kids? You've always cared for me so much.
Is there something wrong with your head? It's my grandma who likes you, not me. As for the caring, that's just your own wishful thinking.
Impossible, how could this be an illusion of mine?
Impossible. You really need help. Maybe you should go back and check your plastic surgery records. Maybe they'll jog your memory.
Brother Hua, how could you point out my flaws in front of everyone?
Let me repeat myself. My wife is Shinshu. If anyone dares mess with me, they'll go bankrupt.
Why did Hua Xiao suddenly become so handsome? I can't look anymore, my heart might explode. Hey, what are you doing?
Where's your ring?
You're married. Wear your ring or be seen as single.
Wow, that ring is really from Mr. Hua to Shinshu.
So that means Xia Yue's was fake, and she's pretending to be Mrs. Hua.
How could this happen?
I brought it, but Xia Yue said it was fake and kicked it away. I can't find it now.
Shinshu's wedding ring, I bought it for 30 billion at an auction. It's William's top pink diamond. It was the crown jewel at Imperial Jewelry, and I brought it as a special gift for her wedding. I can't believe you lost it. So, are you transferring the money or using a card?
30 billion. How could you give an expensive ring to her? Does that lowlife deserve it?
None of your business if I deserve it. That ring is mine, so pay up or I'll sue.
Yeah. If you don't pay, I'll make sure the Xia family goes bankrupt.
Honey, let's leave, go home and sleep.
Yeah, let's go.
Bitch. I won't let this go.
Felt amazing. See how upset Xia Yue looked?
As long as you're happy. But if I'd known it made you this happy, I'd have given her an extra lesson.
No, that's all right. We're both imposters, too much is not good. Anyway, I've let off steam. Didn't expect all these years' frustration to be released today.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going through all that. Had I known, I'd have been quicker.
Don't blame yourself, you got here fast. Thank you, Wu Xiao.
What if, and I'm just saying if, what if I really were Mr. Hua? What would you do?
What do you mean? Do you really think I'm a gold digger? Or maybe you see yourself as an ordinary guy, worried I'd run off with someone richer?
People often say I have the face of a CEO. Haven't you ever suspected I might be a real CEO?
If you really were a CEO, I'd definitely divorce you. Same thing as always, people from different worlds just can't live together. More than money and looks, I value equality in marriage.
She's not after anything from me. Could I have actually misjudged her?
Let's go. If people find out that you don't have a driver, you'll be exposed. Let's go. Brother, bring Mrs. Hua and Show. Hua Snapdragon and I are on our way home from grocery shopping. If you get there first, sit down. The spare key is on the windowsill. If Grandma arrives, remember to greet her. Okay.
Wash face, come back. Sister-in-law worked night shift yesterday. I'll tell her we're eating at your place.
Sure thing. I'll hang up now. Hey. Isn't that Grandma? Grandma. Oh.
I needed GPS for this short stretch. And I still couldn't find it. Egu, grandson, it's your fault for hiding your identity. I'm an old man now. How could I have suffered so much?
I'm sure you'll be happy with my skills. Are you okay, old man?
Egu. It's nothing serious. It just hurts a little. Help me up.
Aren't you Yu Zhen, the woman in VIP Ward 888?
You're
Dolly. The old lady who kept Fei Fei from going full-time. That's my sister-in-law Shu, husband's grandma.
Oh. You're Shu's sister-in-law, right? Wow, big misunderstanding between family. Family didn't recognize family.
Stop pretending to be family. Who'd want to be family with you broke people?
How can you talk like that? Aren't you Shu's wife?
I am now. But not for long.
You old hag. How dare you harm my sister? Today, I'll break your bones.
Try me. My grandson is the CEO of Hua Group.
The old lady is dreaming. Meili told me everything. Your grandson is just a driver for Mr. Hua. You're definitely getting a beating today.
Bully my grandma? You're asking for it.
Who?
Grandma, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's him. He hit me with the car. He said he'd break my bones. I told him already. My grandson's the CEO of the Hua Group. He still wouldn't let me go.
What did you say?
It's your fault for pretending to be poor, got me in trouble. But, today, I'm definitely dealing with this jerk. I'm telling you. I am the elder Mrs. Hua.
You.
Hu Xiao bullied Grandma. Use was named to teach him a lesson.
Alright. Don't worry, Grandma. I won't let you suffer for nothing.
Hey, what the hell?
Find out who this guy is. Ensure he can't find a job for 3 years. Anyone who hires him is against the Hua Corporation.
Hey, you. Lousy driver, still pretending. Hey, beautiful, don't just stand. Come help me beat them.
Hey. Dolly, I'm not divorced yet. I can't let Shu catch me cheating. I can't get him to leave empty-handed. Just bear with it for now.
All right then. Strain my back. They need to pay today.
Don't worry about it. Shu, your husband kicked my friend. Still daring to throw Mr. Hua's name around. This doesn't mean you can skip paying.
If I hadn't thrown cucumber in time, Grandma's leg nearly crushed by him. So what if Xiao kicked? If you're unhappy,
Yeah, call the cops. He was the one who hit me with his car. And he didn't even help me up. Just cared about the hospital. The night nurse who kicked my medicine bottle wants to kick me to death.
Can't believe this happened.
Yeah,
Seems the punishment for that nurse wasn't enough. Send out the notice. Fire the night nurse who knocked down Grandma immediately. Ban her forever. Get her out of Jiangcheng. Whoever dares to shelter her or her family. Ban them all.
Hey brother-in-law. You're addicted to pretending. Even if you do this, you'll have to pay hundreds of thousands today. Or else. Shinshu. You don't want Sui Sui without a mom. Your brother without a wife for life.
you're threatening me, so what?
I can see it now. You, as a sister-in-law, not only cheated in marriage, but also tried to scam people. And to think I almost stuck up for you for Shushu's sake. But let me tell you, no matter what Shushu's brother is like, our Hua family can find him another wife. And I'll sue. And leave you with nothing.
Just wait for the divorce. Old hag had enough of pretending? Your grandson just works for Mr. Hua. If he's so capable, handling me should be easy. I'll kneel and apologize to you today.
You punk. Gonna fire my sister too? And kick us out of Jiangcheng? Let's honor these two first.
Agu, Hua Snapdragon. Look at him. This is what happens when you hide your identity.
Don't worry, Grandma.
Don't worry, I'll call the police. Sure, she wouldn't divorce my brother. She won't divorce my brother if that's true. Cheating on husband, she'll have to leave family. She definitely can't let go.
Hey, manager. What do you mean, no? I got fired. I've been blacklisted in the fitness industry. I'll have no place in Jiang City. Nowhere to go. No. I offended Mr. Hua from Hua Group. This is a misunderstanding. Hello. Me.
Aren't you Mr. Hua's follower?
Either way, Mr. Hua will give me respect. Now your sister's probably banned too. Sis-in-law, want to be the third one?
Hey, Fei. You've been fired and banned by the hospital. Your affair with the dean has been exposed. It's Mr. Hua again. Mr. Hua's sidekick, Mr. Hua, please be generous. Please spare my sister and me this time. I'm begging you.
When you knocked over my granny, why didn't you act like this?
Ma'am, I know I was wrong. I'm so sorry. Could you forgive me? Ma'am, I was wrong, really wrong.
Too late. Too late.
Meili. It's because I wasn't looking at the road. Hit someone. You gotta help me, Meili. Help me.
Shushu. Look. What a mess we've got here. Family not recognizing family.
All right. Just apologize to Grandma. And cover the medical costs, then I'll let you go.
Sure. I'll pay whatever it takes. There's life, there's hope. Hold on, calm them down first. Have brother-in-law talk to her. Restore your and Fei-Fei's positions.
Okay.
I'm going to apologize to you. I don't want you to implicate me. Hitching a ride with gym instructor came over for dinner. I didn't cheat on you. Apologize.
I'm sorry. Please let me go, Mr. Hua. Grandma. Please forgive me.
That one. I still owe a year's gym fees. I'll cover what Coach Dolly owes you. I see Grandma's not feeling well. Go upstairs and apply medicine.
Sis-in-law, avoid any involvement with him. You can't pay. He must. Otherwise, I'll have my husband get you fired and blacklisted. So take care of yourself. Grandma, let's go.
100,000 for medical and emotional damages. You have 3 days to pay. Or else, you and your sister will face severe consequences.
Meili, I did all this because of you. I really don't have any money. Please help me pay, whatever it takes, okay?
Alright, I'll handle it. You get what you give. You go ahead. I'll wait here. He'll be here soon. I'll make sure he asks Shinshu for money. She just got a 100,000 bonus.
Alright. I'll wait for your good news. Restore my and my sister's positions.
Alright, let's go. Look at you, so smug. I really didn't expect it. Hua Xiao, the sidekick, is so important to Mr. Hua. I can't let this big fish get away. I won't get divorced just yet.
You're that wicked sister-in-law of Shinshu, right? I have a big deal for you. Once it's done, I'll give you $1 million.
Miss Xia from Xia Corporation. Give me $1 million. I'll do whatever you want.
Remember, trouble you cause, I've got your back. As long as you don't expose me and make Shinshu lose everything and leave Hua Xiao, $1 million is yours.
That's easy enough. Miss Xia, watch me. I'll have them fighting in no time.
What are you laughing at?
None of your business. Oh, by the way, 100k debt from gym classes last year. Ask Shinshu for 100k later. Did you hear me?
I'm not borrowing it. Shushu and her husband got married. I really need the money now. Figure it out yourself.
Are you trying to cause trouble? Believe me, I'll divorce you.
Walk home.
Hey, you lame jerk. You dare oppose me? Relying on Hua Xiao's influence too? Just a lousy driver. Acting all high and mighty. I have connections too. Shinshu, the cripple. Just you wait. I'll ruin you all. Leave you with nothing.
Finally looks like a home. But where's Xiao Xiao's stuff? Where's Xiao Xiao's stuff? You two aren't still sleeping in separate beds, right?
Grandma, you just had a flash marriage. And now you're already living together.
Sometimes I really can't stand you. You're like a piece of wood. Love after marriage. What's the most important thing? It's love, don't you get it? Sounds like Shushu's brother and niece are here. Go entertain them.
Even though he's just Mr. Hua's assistant. But don't underestimate the eunuchs around the emperor. And that figure. Such a tall and handsome man. It's a waste to end up with someone like Shinshu. Why are you standing there dumbfounded? Call someone. Hello, brother-in-law. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Shinshu's sister-in-law. Internal medicine director at Hua City Hospital.
You okay, brother?
No worries, thanks.
Brother-in-law. I just saw you give one order and handle Dolly and Feifei. How much power do you really have at the Hua Group?
I'm just a driver. How much power can I have? Even if I did, I can't really help you.
Even with power, you won't help? We have a score to settle. If they end up divorcing, I'll feel a lot better about today. No worries. You've got such a great look. If you're willing, I can introduce you to some rich ladies. So you won't be held back.
What are you saying? Xiao Huai is a decent person.
Am I not speaking decently? I'm talking to Xiaohua. Why are you butting in, loser? Xiaohua.
Come on in, please.
All right, sure.
You've got some guts. But marriage is all about daily life. Once you've had enough of being poor, you'll come to me for help.
Grandma, it's fine now. Make fish soup later.
Okay. Shoo shoo. Are you not satisfied with Washao in some way?
I'm very satisfied. Why do you ask?
Satisfied. You two still sleep in separate rooms?
We just had a quick marriage. Is he regretting marrying me?
Listen to me. Get him. Have a granddaughter. I am giving you all my savings.
Granny, brother's here, talk outside.
Sure.
Look at their house and look where we live.
Granny. You guys chat first. I'll go cook in the kitchen.
This must be the brother-in-law's grandma. Hello.
Shoo shoo brother. A really great kid. All these years you've been like a mom and dad. Raising Shoo shoo all on your own. Must have been tough. From now on, Shoo shoo. We'll let this rascal of mine take care of him. Don't worry.
You can tell. Huashao is reliable and caring. I feel at ease leaving Shu Shu to him.
This house must be expensive, right? How much did you pay for it? Can you manage the monthly payments? Can you survive like this? Shushu is really something. Why does an outsider need a bike? Don't you know buying a house is stressful for a man? You're not considerate at all.
Sigh. You should go find something to do in the kitchen. Let Shoo shoo take a break. Go ahead.
No matter the pressure, Huashao will never split bill with me. Don't worry, sis.
You.
Brother. Chat with grandma. Need to cook last dish, Christian carp soup. I'll help Huashao in the kitchen. Devil in the kitchen, didn't clean fish before cooking.
I've never been in a kitchen.
Come on. Good thing fish can't talk. Screaming, it hurts. You're a tyrant. Huashao.
Just let the supermarket clean it. That'd be much easier.
I thought it'd be fresher if I kill and cook the last dish myself.
By the way, what were you discussing with Grandma that made you so happy?
Grandma asked if we're sleeping separately. She says we've already got our marriage certificate. She told me to be proactive, be bold, knock you down, get you undressed and sleep with you.
Grandma's quite cheeky.
She also said she hopes to hold a great-granddaughter next year. She emphasized must be a great-granddaughter, saying a daughter comes with rewards. She'll give me her life savings.
Grandma's really generous. Her life savings. At least several billion, right? Really? So Grandma does like you, the granddaughter-in-law.
Is it because she didn't have a daughter then?
Yeah. Our family's been single child for 9, all sons.
She wants to give me all her savings. Turns out it's harder than climbing to the sky.
Really after Grandma's money. Is the gold digger finally showing her true colors? With the bandaging and cooking. She's got Grandma completely wrapped around. She can't get anything from me. Is she trying to get it from Grandma instead?
Why does his look suddenly seem so scary? Did I say something wrong? This is baffling. No way I really want to take down that iceberg. Who likes an ice sculpture? Grandma, look, it's so late. Why not rest here tonight?
No need. I won't bother you two newlyweds. Hopefully next year, Grandma can hug a great-granddaughter. Keep going.
Take care, Grandma.
Sis. Seeing Huashao treat you so well, I finally feel relieved. Make sure to cherish the days ahead.
Not sure how you can tell, brother. Got it, bro. Text me when home.
Alright, we're heading out now. Let's go.
My back hurts, my legs are cramping. What's this?
Take a look.
Already got the marriage certificate, now discussing property division? Isn't it a bit late, Mr. Hua?
Check it out first.
First rule is no sharing the room. Do you think I'm really after your body?
This,
I understand. You're really confident about your looks and body.
I mean, if we don't develop feelings in the next 6 months, there's no need to continue. I'll transfer this house to you then. Oh, and that car too.
I know. You're worried I might be after Grandma's wealth, right? I never thought that way. I can work.
Even though we're married. But honestly, there's no emotional bond. I think signing this agreement will give you more security.
Mr. Hu's external attributes are top-notch. Better than those big stars. But Mr. Hu isn't some kind of universal charm. So this agreement... I agree.
Did she sign it so casually, without any feelings for me?
Here's your 50,000. No password needed, I'm not greedy.
You deserve it.
Take the 50,000, no reason to refuse free money.
If she really wanted something from me, she'd be mad after signing the agreement. Does she really have no agenda? Why did she agree to marry me so quickly?
Hey.
Auntie, come save Daddy. Mommy's hitting him so hard.
Suesu, find a place to hide now. Auntie will be right there. Don't cry, Suesu. I'll buy you new ones.
Talking back now? Lost your mind? Got guts? Apologize to my mom or I'll beat you.
Your sister's been freeloading in our house. After all these years, what's wrong with her using some bonus to buy Suesu a school district apartment? And Suesu is your daughter. We're thinking of your daughter too.
Don't think about disturbing my sister's life.
You're choosing the hard way, huh?
Bro. You okay? Sis-in-law, my brother paid the down payment for this house. Despite his bad leg, he collected garbage to help. What more do you want?
He's the live-in son-in-law. Expected for him to contribute? Besides, my daughter supported both of you siblings all these years. Give us the $10,000 prize as payback.
It's not your daughter taking care of my brother. Forced brother to quit job and drive for Didi. Lame from a car accident, at home with kids. You forced him to give up being a male nurse. In the end, he was just trying to make a living, so why say you're the one supporting him?
Listen to you, acting high and mighty. You'd think your brother had an amazing job. He was a lousy head nurse. I'm a department head at the hospital. Back then, if he wasn't good looking, I wouldn't consider guy from the countryside.
He's not as good as you. But he had a salary and career. He could have lived a stable life, but you convinced him to marry for your high salary to support family, so he'd care for your mom. Would he quit for kids otherwise?
Who are you pretending to be good guy? We wouldn't have this problem if it weren't for you.
Watch your mouth. Hands off, or you'll regret it.
Oh, defending her, are you? Like mother, like daughter. Back when Shinshan was head nurse, she was cozying up to my daughter too. Now Shinshu is a nurse and has snagged herself a guy. Two brats with a dad but no mom.
Old hag, enough of you. How dare you insult my family? Shut your mouth.
Shoo shoo.
Stop fighting. Let go. Get off my mom.
Oh.
Mom, you two ungrateful brats. Are you rebelling now? Son-in-law dared to hit my mom. Are you asking for trouble?
Bro, are you okay?
Wang Meili. I'm telling you, even if you beat me to death here today, don't think you can force me to get a penny from Shu Shu.
What? Now your sister's married. You think you can talk to me like this because someone's backing you up? Don't forget. I was the one who supported your whole family back then. Giving me money now is only right.
That's nonsense. Shu Shu buys things for the family. When did she ever get less than you? She gives you 4,000 for food every month. How is that freeloading?
You useless son-in-law, dare talk back to me now? Useless son-in-law, dare talk back to me now?
Do you dare touch her?
Brought your husband here to show off, huh? I dare you. Come on, hit this old lady. I'll have my daughter write a damage report, make you pay through the nose.
I'm telling you. I won't give you a cent. You know how my brothers treated you.
Fine, no money for my gym class, that's okay too. Then divorce, don't even think about getting custody of this useless kid. You won't get a single penny from this house either.
Don't push it. Sue me. I'm director of Ho's hospital. Plenty of people beg me for beds. Plenty of connections and means. Go ahead and try.
Wang Meili. My daughter is everything to me. You're trying to drive me to despair. Shu Shu isn't your concern. You should leave first.
Brother.
Shu Shu. Behave.
Brother. Let me know when you've decided. I know a lot of lawyer friends, I'm not scared of them. A disgrace from the hospital, huh? I'll deal with her later. Give me some time, trust me.
Don't leave the 100k reward. Ouch, ouch. My back.
What are you doing now?
Shinshu, how dare you hit my mom? My mom has heart problems, how can she be knocked down?
What a sin. Raised you siblings with love and care, and this is how you repay me? You bite the hand that feeds you and even dare to attack me.
You have to pay today. What if something happens to my mom?
Get facts straight. Never touched her. None of my business.
You.
If you lay a finger on my wife again, you'll regret it. Let's go.
What's her husband do? He looks like trouble.
Just a nurse, but he's threatening me now.
Did you get it all on camera, Meili?
Of course, I got it all. Now it's up to Miss Xia. Shinshu, you forced me into this.
What are you thinking about?
I thought after marrying you and moving out, my brother'd be better off. I didn't expect things to be the same. It got even worse.
She married me for this, not for money.
Your family will always cling to you, won't they? That's why I envy you. Kind family. Treating me well because of you. Even though you get angry at me sometimes. With you here, I feel at ease.
Don't worry. If my brother's wrong, I'll make sure the Chin family knows it. Our brother isn't without support. Are you doubting what I said by looking at me like that? As long as we're right. Won't let your brother suffer.
Hu Shao, can I lean on your shoulder? Huishao. Your heart's beating so fast.
Really?
Thanks for today. You should go back to work. I need to get back too.
Get me my sister-in-law's info.
Your sister's really grown wings now. Look what she did to mom.
She still has the strength to shout, "This isn't good."
You think you're hot stuff talking to me like that?
What kind of husband are you, Flower? This is crazy.
Let me tell you, this isn't over. Shinshu must pay my mom's medical bills. Or we'll see him in court. Humph. Mom, let's go.
Let's go.
Dad, I hate Mom.
Did Susu call and ask Auntie to come? Don't bother your aunt anymore. Dad will keep you safe.
Belle, I heard you found someone influential and are about to rise high. So when are you ditching that lame guy to marry me? You promised to move into a new house and live with me.
Mr. Hua. Madam and her brother lost their parents in a car accident early on. The relatives took all the compensation, claiming it was for their upbringing. Her brother took Madam around to work, supporting her education. He married into the sister-in-law's family. He was tricked by his sister-in-law to use Madam's dowry for her down payment. He agreed that Madam could stay there until the wedding. Later, the brother was coaxed to quit his job to care for the sister-in-law's mom. At night, he drove a ride-sharing service as a side job. Couldn't handle it, got in a car accident. Liver and kidneys seriously damaged, ended up crippled. The Chen family refused to add her brother's name on the property title. If there's a divorce, the house can't be regained.
Get the legal team to gather evidence. We must get the money back in child custody.
Got it.
Hurry up. Stop talking over there.
Quick. Let's go.
Mr. Hua, it's bad news. Posted online saying Madam is arrogant. Acting high and mighty towards sister-in-law's family. Pushed her brother's mother-in-law, causing injury. There's even a video posted.
Take down trending search, find poster, alert PR team.
Got it. You really can't judge by appearance.
True.
Such a nice girl, what a vicious heart.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Stay away from me. It's disgusting. You know what you've done.
Yeah, that's it.
Right here. The traitor works here. Shinshu, come out and apologize.
Keep crowding, I'll call the police.
Beat her up.
What are you doing?
Still asking what we're doing. How could your sister-in-law's family raise an ingrate like you? Apologize now.
Apologize, 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 apologize.
Ms. Shin, any comments on your sister-in-law's accusations?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm not ungrateful.
There's video evidence. You're defending your Ms. Shin, please respond.
Who are you?
Get lost.
Weren't you going to work? Why are you here?
Anyone who touched my wife today, I'm gonna get you. And you gossip magazines, you're done for.
Shinshu, you're such a vixen. So many people, yet no one can deal with you. Just you wait. Once I'm the boss. See how I take care of you.
You suddenly came over, scared me a bit.
I'm worried about you. So I came to check on you. Didn't you leave at all? Your office is just 2 blocks away. Seems like you don't think you're hurt enough. Still joking here.
I'm worried not because of you, but if you took leave it might affect your year-end bonus.
I drive for the boss, so I have flexible hours. Don't worry about my job. Bonuses are just material things. As long as you're okay.
How come you're suddenly talking today? I'm not really used to it.
Shinshu. Alright, I'll stop teasing. If you don't want to smile, don't. Your smile's worse than crying.
I thought my acting was great.
No need to act in front of me, be open. Tell me if something's up.
I'm worried about my
Him and that person. So many years of feelings. Telling him to let go isn't really practical. Besides, Sway Sway needs her mom. My brother has a lot to think about.
I know that.
Instead of overthinking, how about figuring out how to clear your brother's name from your sister-in-law's family?
I have all these years' transaction records saved up for emergencies.
A bit smart. But not enough. The main issue is with my brother. He needs to figure it out himself.
I believe in him. Let's give him a bit more time. After all, the custody of Sway Sway is also an issue.
It's getting late. Let's head back.
All right. Today. Thanks to you. I'm going to change now.
Block all news today. And shut down the tabloid.
But, the tabloid is a major financial pillar for the Xia Group. We're closely tied to them. I'm afraid.
Anyone bullies my wife. No matter how important, they'll pay the price.
Got it.
Morning. I'll make breakfast. What's this?
New phone. Your phone's totally busted, can't be fixed.
I'll transfer money to you. How much?
No need, I'm not so broke that I can't buy a phone.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know, just accept it. Don't feel too bad about it.
Thanks then.
I'll give you a ride to work today.
Sure.
Shinshu. Seems like I'm starting to like you.
The big glacier's melting now, making me a bit embarrassed. I'm gonna be late for work. Let's talk about this sweet stuff after.
No, I want to say it now. I want to hug you now. Can I hug you one more time, please?
All right. Actually, I kind of like you too.
Really?
Yes, I mean, even though you're just a driver, you're very responsible. My brother said I didn't marry the wrong guy.
You're right, bro. You won't marry the wrong guy. But I have something really important to confess. I hope after hearing me out, you'll give me a chance to explain and make amends. It was wrong of me to hide it from you before. but I've decided to change, and I hope you can forgive me. I've finally realized my true feelings, and I must be honest about my identity. I don't want her to suffer anymore. Actually, I am.
He can't really be involved with Mr. Hua, can he? I really need to think this over. Look, I don't care who you are to Mr. Hua or what your relationship is. This isn't the time to discuss it. I'm going to be late. I have to go. Let's talk tonight.
Shinshu. Shinshu. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have hidden my identity. When you're done with work, I'll be honest. I hope you can accept me. Scared you that much? You even forgot your phone.
So tired. Good thing I ran fast, otherwise, I'd hear what I don't want to. How can I work with such mixed feelings? But if he and Mr. Hua are really that close, will he retaliate if I take him away?
Why are you here so late? The director and Yang Feifei got caught. Both were fired. The new female director is tough. She's been calling roll and you're the last. Let's go.
Sorry, director. I'm late. Why is it you?
Yes, it's me, parachuted in as your boss. This is the privilege of the upper class. Get it, you bottom-feeding trash? An hour late and you still have the nerve to come? Kneel.
Hurry up and apologize to Director Xia on your knees. Dean Xia is Mr. Hua's childhood friend. She's the wealthy heiress of the Xia family.
Director, according to hospital rules, being late just means a pay deduction. Why should I kneel?
Your mouth reeks. You came to his hospital just to seduce men, didn't you? Pretending to save grandma was just to marry her grandson, right?
Did Dean Xia skip brushing teeth? Breath stinks. And anyway, how I know grandma is none of your business.
You shameless girl, how dare you talk back to me?
Even if Dean, you have no right to hit people.
Hey.
Late and talking back to Dean Xia? You want to get kicked out of Hua's hospital? Watch me teach this parentless brat a lesson.
Stop. Shoo, are you okay?
I'm fine. Xia Yue, you went through trouble to be here. What do you want?
You're asking? Shinshu, you're so shameless, even stealing someone else's beloved.
Explain yourself. Who did I steal? It's Dean Xiao's beloved Hua Xiao.
Don't you have a mirror or something? You, a nobody. If you hadn't saved Hua Xiao's grandma, would Hua Xiao even look at you?
You all.
See, what did I say? She's just a shameless vixen.
Exactly.
Ruining Dean Xiao's relationship. How do we deal with someone like her? No need for me to spell it out, right?
Punch her in the face so she can't show herself.
Strip her clothes and ruin her life.
If you ask me. Slap her first, then strip her, and finally tie her up and throw her under the hospital building. Let's see how being a homewrecker ends.
All right.
Director Xia, just wait. I'll head to the equipment room and get the thickest rope.
You've all done great. Your salaries will be doubled this month.
Thanks, Director.
This is outrageous. I won't let you bully Shoo.
I forgot about you. I don't give a damn about the Xiao family. Someone kick him out.
Get him out of here.
You got
Shoo.
brother.
Get out.
Where are you going, you little vixen? Today is the day you die. Let's see how I'll deal with you when I come back with the rope. When you're stripped bare and dumped on the street, Hua Xiao will definitely divorce you. And go back to Dean Xia. Ugh.
Even if you break down the door. Shinshu is doomed today.
Xia Yue, don't be so arrogant. Someone will deal with you. I'll find someone to handle you right now. At this point, we can only ask the police for help. Otherwise, no one can restrain Xia Yue. Isn't this President Hu's secretary? President Hu even sent a 10,000 bonus for Hu Jiao's grandmother. Shows he's a good person. I suppose Mr. Hu would want to help silence Xia Yue so the hospital's reputation won't be ruined. Mr. Hu's secretary. You're here. Bring Mr. Hu over. Heiress Xia Yue, director at hospital, abuses power against friend Shin Shu. This will ruin the hospital's reputation.
Who did you say? Shinshu.
The nurse you awarded last time.
Where is she?
It's in the dean's office. Follow me.
Result of seducing brother Hua. You two, strip clothes off. Leave nothing.
Yes,
No, no, no.
Shinshu! Shinshu, are you okay?
Why did you take so long?
I'm sorry, I failed to protect you. Don't worry, I won't let Xia Yue off the hook, nor her family.
Brother Hua, listen to me.
Shut up. Don't need your explanation. No, the Xia family is going bankrupt.
No! Brother Hua, listen to me.
Dean Xia, I brought the rope. It's specially for tying dogs and really sturdy. Oh my. What's happening? Isn't it Shinshu?
That jerk, right?
That jerk.
Can't believe it. Caused brother Hua to oppose the Xiao family. Gonna kill her.
Dean Xia, I've a way to use someone as a weapon. I promise it won't dirty your hands.
What's the plan?
There's this super crazy male nurse in our hospital psych ward. We're too scared of his revenge, so we never fired him. He could even kill someone and get away with it.
I want Shinshu dead tonight.
Tonight might be too soon, but don't worry. Lunatic thinks someone loves him, he's obsessed. I'll arrange for him to approach Shinshu immediately. Once he decides Shinshu is his, Shinshu will never escape his grasp.
Well, hurry up and get that lunatic here.
Yes. Nurse Bai, come to the director's office.
Director Xia. The director said you wanted to see me.
Bai Lian. The day shift is the most elite department in our hospital. You better do a good job.
Thank you, Director Xia.
You should thank Nurse Shinshu. She's the one who asked to transfer you. I think she really cares about you, seems to like you.
She likes me. I knew she likes me. Shushu, I won't let you down.
Shinshu, flirting with men and attracting this psycho. Let's see what you get.
Where are you going?
I'm going to beat up Xia Yue and those who bullied you.
No need. We can't mess with Xia Yue. Besides, Xia Yue thought you were President Hua. That's why she's so hostile to me. I might as well quit to avoid dealing with them.
It's all my fault. I dragged you into this. Shinshu. Actually, I am from the Hua group.
Hua Xiao. You don't need to explain, I understand. Regardless of your connection with President Hua before. Now that you've decided to choose again, I'm willing to accept you.
What's she misunderstanding here? Does she think I have a fishy deal with Mr. Hua? You've got it wrong, not what I mean.
Didn't believe them. I trust you're not someone who sells themselves. Hua Xiao, I'm heading back to work now. Everything I said was true. I don't care what happened between you and Mr. Hua. I'll accept you as long as you stay good to me.
Alright. Don't worry. We're not like that. Once you're better, I'll take you to see Grandpa. Then you'll know there's nothing going on with Mr. Hua and me.
All right. I'm off to work.
Xiaosher, you're going bankrupt. Spread the word, Xiaosher will be bankrupt tonight.
But Mr. Hua, the old man and Xiaosher's old man were comrades, practically brothers. I'm afraid he won't agree.
Tell the old man. Either Xiaosher goes bankrupt or Xia Yue gets sent to Africa. Never come back.
Okay.
Should I quit? But if I do, with my status, there's no way another top hospital will hire me. Nor will I get a head nurse position again. In a few years, if I want kids, I'll need to buy a place in a good school district.
Nurse Shin. I'm a psych nurse. My name's Bai Lian. This bubble tea's to calm your nerves. I heard the new director bullied you. But there's good news. She seems to have been fired.
What? You said Xia Yue got fired?
Yep. I heard that she joined our hospital because the Xiao family intervened. But she was arrogant and bullied you. She caused irreparable damage to Ho Hospital's image. So, Ho fired her. And she's been sent to Africa.
Wow, that's fantastic news. Ho is really wise and fair, like a modern judge.
I heard Mr. Wu planned to wipe out Xia Corp. But Mrs. Wu pleaded for them. So Xia Corp decided to send Xia Yue to Africa as punishment.
Mr. Hua fired her. Hua Xiao went to plead with Mr. Hua. Hua Xiao. Thank you.
Head Nurse Shin, are you okay?
I'm fine. This is great news. I'm overjoyed. I was going to quit.
You can't quit. No way. I won't allow it.
What's going on now?
Well, since Summer Yue was fired, I'm obviously not quitting.
No problem.
Thank you.
That's good. By the way, here's some bubble tea to calm your nerves. Take it.
Thanks.
Such a sweet smile. You really like me, huh? I can't wait anymore. After work today, I want you to be my woman.
Bai Lian, is something wrong?
Shoo, no need to hide it. I already know. You like me, right? I like you too.
You misunderstand. I'm married and I don't like you. Please respect that.
No way. You're lying, right? Are you lying to me? If you don't like me, why did you transfer me to your department? And you smile at me every day so nicely. You even drink the tea I brought you yesterday. You like me.
HR transferred you, not me. If you're sick, see a doctor instead of going crazy here. Is he nuts? Saying I like him. Has he looked in the mirror with that dog face of his? He must be crazy. The way he looks at me is disgusting. I'm not the crazy one.
Liar, you're a liar. You obviously like me. Why won't you admit it?
Creep. I don't want to make a scene. Get lost before I call someone.
So pathetic. Your 36 years of single-heartedness wasted on that jerk, Shin Shu.
Why did you lie to me too? Didn't you say she likes me and got me into the day shift group?
Yeah, she said she likes you and wants to transfer you to her department. Now she's flirting with Mr. Hua. That's why she won't admit it.
Bitch.
You're just a poor worker, compared to Mr. Hua with his powerful family. Of course she'd choose Mr. Hua.
Bitch. I'll make sure to get you. Good thing I had a backup plan. Xiao Shu Shu. You pushed me to this.
Shinshu. Even if Xiao Yue is transferred, you still won't find peace.
With so many people at the hospital, he shouldn't try anything, right? No, I should call Hu Xiao and have him pick me up. Where am I?
In my arms. Shu Shu, stop struggling. You'll be mine today.
I warn you, don't touch me, or my husband won't let you off.
Husband? Shinshu, you have a husband, so why seduce me?
You're insane. Who's seducing you? Shut up.
You're just a money-loving, worthless woman. You tempted me, then complain I'm poor. I can only ruin you. I'll make everyone see what happens to a gold digger like you. Lie down. Let me take it off.
Idiots. Find her. See madam in half an hour.
Yes.
I've called many times, but no answer. Shinshu. Please don't let things happen.
Mr. Hua, look. Location? In the hospital room.
Shinshu.
Honey.
Sorry I'm late. Make sure it's clean. This person shouldn't exist.
Got it. Let's go. Mr. Hua, Bai Lian is already dealt with. The online video has been intercepted and deleted. Bai Lian says, Xia Yue instigated him. And the online harassment of Madam was also Xia Yue's doing.
That bitch is gone. Then the Xia family must pay for her. What did Grandma say?
Mrs. Wu says it's up to you to decide.
After today, I don't want to hear or see anything about the Xia family or that sister-in-law. Let her disappear from this business forever.
This is a global ban on the Xia family. One death will bring down the family. The Xia family is finished. Director Wang is an idiot. With a brother-in-law like Mr. Hua, he was destined to be a great man, but he had to kill himself.
As for Xia Yue, she's far away in Africa. I'm going to make her feel what she's been through tonight. I'm going to make her experience it 1,000 times over. You know what to do.
I understand, Mr. Hua.
I'm sorry, Shuzu.
Don't. Honey, help me.
Don't be scared. I'm here.
I dreamed I was falling off a cliff. But you didn't care. I'm afraid. What if you really abandon me someday?
I, Hu Xiao, swear I'll love Shinshu alone forever in this life. If I break this promise, may I lose everything and die miserably.
I believe you.
All my life. Recognize Shinshu as was Snapdragon's wife.
Recognize only one.
Shu. I've always wanted to confess something to you. Can I tell you now? Actually, I'm Mr. Hua. I'm not Mr. Hua's driver. Was pretending to be poor. Because I thought you were after my grandma for personal gain. But after spending time with you, I realized you're kind-hearted and optimistic. You're the one I want to marry. Can you give me another chance to make it up to you?
What? You're the CEO of the Hu Group. No wonder you always turn things around. No wonder Xia Yue went crazy trying to harm me.
Sorry, Shu. I put you in trouble.
It's okay. I just didn't expect you're really someone important.
Shu. I officially propose to you. Will you marry me, please? I'll make you the happiest person in the world.
I do.
That's great. I'm wish out. I can finally love you openly. Shoo shoo. For a lifetime. Just us two. Never part.
Okay. Brother. I finally found the one who loves me most. Mom, Dad, don't worry. I'll be happy.